I'm getting married to have children. This is my job.
After saying that on the blind date?
I'm a beginner when it comes to relationships. There are so many things I don't understand. Please teach me.
A beginner? I'm Takuro Ito, 24 years old. I'm a salaryman working for a general company. I'm a serious person and I put my heart and soul into my work every day. Thanks to my diligence in my work, the president of the company I do business with likes me. And today, as he came to the company for a business meeting… A blind date? Yes, I want you to go on a blind date with my daughter. Why me? I have never met a man as serious as you. Seeing your sincere attitude toward your work, I knew I could trust you with my daughter. So, Ito, please go on a blind date with my daughter. And I see. If it's okay with you, I'll be happy to do it. And so, with the president's momentum, I was pushed into a blind date. And on the day of the blind date… Whoa, she's really pretty. She showed me photos of her, but she's way prettier in person. Nice to meet you. I'm Takuro Ito.
I'm Saori Fudo.
Today is a beautiful day.
Takeru-san.
Yes!
I'm going to be straightforward. I must produce an heir for my family, which is why I'm determined to marry you. Let's get started then.
What?
I will conceive a child with the person my father recommends. I believe it is my job to do so.
Please hold on a second, it's too soon!
Are you dissatisfied with me?
No, I'm not. If you hadn't turned me down, I would have been open to the idea of a relationship.
Let's get on with it then.
But that's not what I'm talking about right now. Anyway, it's too soon. Let's start by dating first. We also need to reconcile our values with each other. So why don't we start with going on a date?
A date? But I want to have a child as soon as possible.
There are 2 steps we need to take to have a child. So let's go on a date first. A date!
I understand.
I managed to persuade a dissatisfied Sayori-san, and we decided to go to the zoo on Sunday. Sunday? It's crowded, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Why don't we hold hands so we don't lose each other?
Huh?
I'm sorry, I read in a magazine that we should hold hands in such situations. Is there something wrong with my hand?
I've never held hands with a man before.
What?
Please give me a second. Let me wipe my hands first. Holding hands. I have 2 hands on both sides of my torso.
Yes, it grows on me the same way.
Which hand should it be?
Neither is fine. She's getting so red just by holding hands. She was talking about having an heir, but if it really came down to that, she might just disappear. If I may ask, do you have any experience with relationships?
No, I've never been in love before. I've never dated anyone in my life.
What? Even though she's this pretty? How can you have kids all of a sudden with that level of experience?
Takeru-san, I've wiped my hands, please.
Yes, excuse me. What's wrong?
Oh, a man's hands are so big, I'm surprised.
She's too cute. Let's go then. At the petting area.
Oh, bunny, so cute.
And you're the one that's cute playing with him like that.
Takeru-san! It's a bunny! It's so cute!
They're all coming on to you, Sayori-san. Oh, there's an energetic one.
What?
Sayori-san!
Watch out!
Just in time. Some rabbits are naughty, aren't they? Animals really like you. Are you okay, Sayori-san? Sayori-san? A few minutes later.
I'm sorry about earlier.
Don't worry about it. I'm at fault for hugging you all of a sudden, too.
Men's bodies are pretty, big, aren't they? It was totally different from mine, and I was so surprised, and then my head started to panic!
Have you ever hugged anyone before?
No. I'm a beginner when it comes to relationships. There are so many things I don't understand. Please teach me.
Yes, let's learn about relationships together. From this day on, Sayori-san and I went on many dates, and we learned about relationships from each other very slowly. Sayori-san's reactions were always so cute and innocent. She was so comforting to be with that my heart was drawn to her. On the day of one such date, we were gonna go to the movies, but Sayori-san caught a cold. I was worried because I heard she lived alone, so I came over to take care of her.
I'm sorry you had to come all the way here.
Please don't worry. It's not easy when you're sick alone. I made egg porridge. Please have some.
Wow, thank you. Oh, delicious.
Get some rest after you eat. I'll clean up the dishes.
Thank you for everything, Takeru-san.
It goes both ways when you're in trouble. Make sure to me anything.
Okay.
A few minutes later. Well then, please take your pills and go to bed. I should probably…
Wait.
Sayori-san!
Please don't go. Stay by my side until I go to sleep.
Yeah, I guess it gets lonely when you're sick. Okay, I'll be by your side until you go to sleep.
Thanks, Takeru-san.
I was wondering, why did you talk about an heir when we first met?
My parents were very old when they had me, and I wanted them to see their grandchildren as soon as possible. I also wanted to reassure them that they would have an heir.
It was her parents? That's admirable. But marrying me for your parents' sake?
Takeru-san,
Is something wrong?
should we begin soon?
Begin? Begin what?
Making a baby.
What? That's…
I've learned enough. Am I not good enough? You won't be able to make a child with me.
It's not that!
Then what is it? I've learned a lot about relationships with you. I think that's enough. So I think it's time to take the next step.
But you…
Takeru-san, I can't wait to…
Sayori-san, please calm down!
Why are you stopping me?
Because you're insane! You've gone crazy because of the fever! Don't try to make a baby with me just for your parents' sake! You don't have to date me just because you feel obligated by your parents!
Takeru-san…
I fell for you after going on many dates with you. I really fell in love with you. But what about you, Sayori-san? That's not the case for you, is it? So, Sayori-san…
Noisy mouths need to be shut with a kiss. I read about it in a magazine.
What are you doing?
Takeru-san, you're making assumptions about my feelings. That's why I showed you my actions. You're right. At first it was for my parents. I wanted to marry you in order to conceive a child. But it's different now. I like you. I really like you. So I want to have children with you. Takeru-san, I'm in love with you.
Are you serious? Are you fine with me?
I wouldn't lie about this. Takeru-san, I like you. I really do.
Sayori-san, I like you too. I really like you too. We told each other how we felt and became a natural couple. After that, we went on many more dates and got married. And as the days went by, a few months later…
Hey, Takeru, I need to tell you something.
What is it?
I'm pregnant.
What?
It's our child.
Really? I'm so happy.
I'll do my best as a mom from now on.
Thanks, Sayori. I love you.
I love you too.